Alright, we're in the Cybertruck, full self-driving 13.2.9, and there is going to be some news about the cybercabs, robo-taxis. So right now they are showing off the cybercab in Paris. It is a very nice looking vehicle. I mean, the butterfly doors or whatever, they're unforgettable. Very cool looking. And there's been an update on the release. The release is not as what we initially thought. There are a few cars on the road now that you can see in Austin, if you're lucky enough to be in that area. It is, I mean, this thing is revolutionary, but Elon said it himself that the robo-taxis will start taking paid rides June 22nd. June 22nd, that is the date. Paid rides. That's when the public, I'm not sure if the public, but maybe some select users will have access to the app. And this guy's passing. He's very very happy to see this car. And right, so let's see how we going or what. Alright, finally turning. So yeah, June 22nd, that's when paid rides are. I mean, this cybercab, it's going to be a while until this thing becomes public. By the way, I'm going to drop off a lot of packages today. I can't really say what my wife is doing with our business, but I mean, it's good. And she's this is her scaling down. Right? We're gonna, I mean, she wanted to scale down and do less, but I guess she doesn't. There's one thing that my wife absolutely loves, and that's money. So she's just trying to make as much as humanly possible. I wouldn't say humanly possible. I guess she could make more, but I guess this is what she's happy with. And anyhow, so it's exciting times. The robo-taxi, people getting to experience this full self-driving. I mean, there's nothing like it. I haven't intervened at all, and I'm paying attention. Yes, I'm paying attention to. Yes, but so this is, there's like no intervention, even with the Cybertruck, which has like the least. I mean, it's the least refined version of full self-driving. And by the way, another thing is that Elon did say that full self-driving on the cybercabs or robo-taxis right now, it's a different version. It's a newer version. That version will eventually come out to this vehicle in a few months. And yeah, just going back, that this vehicle isn't the most refined version that you can get. And it's still remarkably good. And I'm gonna change over. You know what? I'm just gonna let it do its thing. You know, we've got a bit of a way because we're going towards the airport, and I do want to go into the other lane. Not because I have to. It's just that I have so many packages that I'm kind of afraid. Let's take a look at it and see if it's okay. Yeah, yesterday it was just like I was in fear of that thing falling over. And now I strapped it a little bit better. Hopefully it's good. And now there is an interview with Trump regarding Elon. Let's hear what he has to say.
Did you hear that I was not happy camper? So it was too bad. You said he had problems. What kind of problems?
Oh man, so
Is that the drugs? I don't know what his problem is really. I haven't thought too much about it in the last little while. He just didn't get that. He feels very badly that he said that, actually. And maybe it was something else. I mean, he had the fight with Scott Besson outside your office. Yeah, well, they had not a fist fight, people, but I guess they had a little bit of a shouting match. But did you hear it? That's typical. I do. That's sort of typical, Yeah. That happened. That I was not a happy camper.
Yeah. Of course I'm paying attention to the road. Of course I'm paying. So, I thought it was something new, but basically Trump said that he wasn't happy and whatever. They've kind of squashed the beef, man. Elon was basically saying that he regretted it, and he's already deleted the post. So, I mean, he's backtracking, and I don't recall him backtracking often like this. So it is unusual that he went off the meds and reportedly is on drugs, and like he's on some very special K. And so, it is what it is. He can enjoy his life. I definitely wouldn't be broadcasting that I'm doing any sort of that stuff, especially the dude has like a bunch of kids, right? And this kid's gonna get ragged on. Your father is a druggie. Your father is a druggie. It's just not a good thing. It's a shame. And hopefully it doesn't have to stay on it. Anyhow. So, back to the experience of full self-driving. It's the robotaxis, and look, we're about to get out right here. And this is the least inferior version. And it's just taking me the entire time. Let's see where it's taking me. Look, there's a car that's about to pull up and cross over into my lane. And the truck just slows down. At some point, that driverless version that is out right now, there is a driverless version out right now. It's going to go into the Cybertruck. And do you know what that means? Aside from me being able to sleep. It means something really big. Very big. It means that the car is on its way from being a liability. This thing's a liability. It's losing value like crazy. It's going to change from a liability to an asset. It's going to be the world's first car that is an asset. Well, I guess if you're running a business, it kind of is an asset. But for like normal folk, like everyday moms and dads, and when you're not using this car and you add it to the fleet, all of a sudden it's an asset. And it might even make sense from a business point of view. I mean, it might even make money, make you money to own a Tesla. I'm not saying that's a sure thing, but it's a darn possibility that owning a Tesla can make you money. I mean, it's similar to how Uber drivers, and they own their vehicles and their vehicles make them money. It's similar to that. But the difference is that you won't have to do the work of driving the vehicle. Yes, you won't have to drive the vehicle. You don't have to put in the work. The car is going to put in the work for you. And you reap the rewards. It's not there yet, but the movement towards your car going from a liability to an asset is in the works, and it is starting to cross over the line. So you're gonna get a car that you're gonna love very much because you can sleep in it and it can take you places, because nobody really wants to drive. Nobody wants to drive. Some people like to drive recreationally. Ooh, that car just like, what the heck are they doing? Okay. They're still, yeah, it's some dude just lost it. I don't know. We're in Los Angeles right now, and people losing it are crazy. I mean, there are people like, you know, toasting up Waymos right now. And we're gonna see what happens right now. The car's gonna park itself. Hopefully it does. So this is just a practice run, because we can't really park here. This is handicap, and we're on the line. This is not great. Yeah, it's not bad either. I mean, we're barely touching the line. So yeah, that's all I have for this video. Are you guys amped for Robotaxi, Cybercab? I mean, it's gonna fundamentally change the way car ownership. This thing is gonna go from an asset liability to an asset. What did I do? Did I even park? Okay, it's a double line. This thing's gonna go from liability to asset. So there'd be very little reason to buy anything other than a Tesla, knowing that it becomes an asset. Anyhow, that's all I got for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to like, subscribe, share. See you in the next one. Take care.